What's up, y'all? So today I'm doing a quick video show you guys how I make parts for speaker pods. These are going to be mounted on my A-pillars. Instead of using a Jasper jig, and I got a Porter cable router I've had since, I don't know, early 2000s, late 90s. I'm just showing you a cheaper alternative, these Harbor Freight hole saws, which dull pretty easily, but if you use some 1/8 inch thick, I don't know, this kind of press board from Home Depot. I think these were already pre-cut. These were like, I don't know, I bought these a while ago, but they're cheap, and I use everyday objects like this to make the circles. You can use a protractor too, dollar store, but this just happened to fit. The 3-inch happens to fit like right in there. It does not move at all, and it has just the extra amount that I want, so that I can make the other piece to make the flush. And you can see I already cut these parts out, and I used the Harbor Freight hole saws to do these instead of the router jig, which the router jig is the proper way to do it. I even do that wrong because I use it like portably, and you really should have it in a table to do it. If you ever watch Mark from Car Audio Fabrication, he does it the right way. But yeah, these took me all of, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to cut out. Now, I didn't show you that part, I'm just explaining it, but the tweeter's a little loose, but there's still enough to where I can mount it. I actually used, I think, this hole saw to just cut that out. So all I did was draw the circle using that and then cut it out. I did center it using a tape measure, so at least I got that centered. And this is just the bottom plate where they're going to sit. I'm going to make another plate to do the flushing, and then I got to make another one to do the speaker grill. So still got a lot to do yet, but I just wanted to show you guys you don't need to do the router jig part with a router, because I mean you're looking at a couple $100 versus $20 for this, and then most people have a drill. So yeah, so I gotta cut these out because they're gonna sit just above this. Then I'm gonna mount them to the A-pillars, making sure they're even on both sides, wrap them, all that good stuff, and I'll get to that. Hopefully I'll actually video all that, but I was just showing you guys today how easy and cheap it is. You don't really need to use a router jig setup, but one of the things that you do have to do is when you do your outside line, so this is going to be the outside of this, the only thing I did cheat on is I do have a disc sander. I bought one off of Craig's. I think I had to drive like 10 miles to get it. It was like $50. Harbor Freight probably has one, but yeah, once you get these cut, you leave about an 1/8 inch so that you can take it over to that table and sand it smooth. Now again, these aren't perfect because I didn't use a jig to do it. And if you ever watch Mark from Car Audio Fabrication, or other people that use the same method he does, they already have a lot of the jigs but again, if you're going to buy, if you look at, I think it's Mobile Solutions is where they get this stuff from, you're looking at, if you bought everything that they sell, you're looking at $5-10 grand, maybe more. Now, if you have a business and you're making money doing this, I could see doing that, but if this is just the hobbyist, there's nothing that's going to beat these cheap Harbor Freight. But again, trying to cut through MDF with these, you'll burn them out. So that's why I use this real thin layered wood that was like, I don't know, $8 a sheet. And I got to do, like I said, one more, then I got to mount them, and I'll show that. I typically don't like to use hot glue and sticks, and I'll explain why in the next video. But yeah, hope this helps you guys. Take care.